Yes, I will introduce you. I'll ask for permission from HOD. All right. A very wonderful friend of the department. He's a man of God too. All right. Uncle Moses is here. Put your hands together for him. Okay. So let's welcome our very own head of department, Dr. Suman, to welcome us and tell us why we are here this morning. Let's put our hands together.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. I welcome everyone to Start Right Summit, first edition. This idea started about, I think 3-4 years ago, when Dr. Dusi and I held a program at Upokuare Hall for first years. The turn-up wasn't that encouraging, so we stopped. But we decided to relaunch that idea and help our students, whether they come or not, we will still do it. Because sometimes you would have to think about what you are supposed to do and not what people are supposed to do. So we are doing our best to develop our students. And we are very sure that the little that we can share or do to help our students will go a very long way to help them to secure better jobs, and even if it is not a job, to perfect their lives as they go through their journey in this institution. In some institutions, it is done. In fact, at UMAT, the orientation is 1 full week. So the first and second day is a general orientation that the school would actually organize for the students. But then the last 3 days is just like this. It's a summit where they call people that have succeeded in their field, or people that were past students who have become successful in engineering, to come and talk to the first years so that they can reshape their lives and make and mentor them. In fact, the purpose is actually mentorship. The purpose is actually mentorship. So that is what we also want to do, so that by the time our students go through 4 years education, at least they would have something for their lives in future. So today we are here to look at how best we can maximize our potentials or opportunities, our potentials to get ourselves prepared for the opportunities that are ahead of us in this era of artificial intelligence. Because as language students, we are at risk. We are at risk. A lot of people have started using AI to even write novels and other things. So the question, therefore, is, are we going to kill our creative abilities? So it is very important to arm ourselves with some of these knowledge and information, so that when we are out of school, or even here, while you start your journey as a first-year student or continuing student, you can rethink and do something for yourself. So I thank you very much, and I'm very sure that you will not regret this decision. And you definitely have something beneficial out of it. So I tabled this particular program or event before people like Dr. and Mrs. Richmell and my good friend Sir Mike, and they decided to help. So please, this is for you. Make sure you write out notes and learn a lot from here. In the next 2-3 hours, the last person will be talking online. She's in Denmark. In fact, she was online at 9. They don't joke with their time. And they are 2 hours ahead of us. I gave her time to work with. So I had to let her know to restructure her schedule. So we've gone far to get people here to help us better our lives. So let's make sure that we benefit out of it. Thank you very much.
Let's do it better for Dr. Suma. Thank you very much. If you use smartphone, I want you to take it. I'm giving you opportunity. You are surprised. But in class, I won't allow you. But feel free, take it. I want you to type. You can still join us for Start Right Summit at the new auditorium. Just share that as your status. Can you do that? And if you belong to any student platform, kindly go ahead and share it there. I'm waiting for you. I have asked you to do it, so you can go ahead and. All right. Join us for Start Right Summit at the new auditorium. All right. If you are able to do it, just give me a wave so that I know that. Thank you. Me, I'm also, so don't lie to me. Okay. I just want you to share it so that your friends will know that they can still join us. You can actually take a selfie or take a video and just use it. Is that okay? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So, once again, well, awesome. All right. So it is said that you cannot stop the world from changing, all right? But you can either be part of the change, okay? Or contribute to how the world changes. Whether you like it or not, the world will change, all right? And you can't stop it. But what you can do is to contribute to the change. That's the best way to live. And that is why we've gathered here this morning, to prepare us to be part of the change, or to be the change. We are very fortunate as a department because the dean of our faculty is also from our department. All right? It gives us great encouragement to know that the dean is one of us. And in fact, it means that whenever we gather as a department, she's here to support us. And not only to support us, to also serve as a speaker. But before I invite her, we also have a very wonderful a woman. I'm sure she loves our department more than any other department. She's a faculty officer for Fecs, Auntie Vesta, Mrs. Vesta. Let's put us together. I'm sure you love us more than any other department. Yes, whether they like it or not. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, to present to us the first message, or our first speaker will be speaking to us on what you need to know about university examinations, and she'll also be talking to us as our dean, our mother, and everything. Let's welcome our very own Professor Faith Ben Daniels. Let's welcome her. Keep clapping until she gets here.
You've not just taken that exercise once. For some of you, the very was after the first 6 years of formality. That exercise we call examination. For some, you didn't have to, depending on the system. This exercise was when you have to go senior high school. Now that is the national one. But every year of your academic lives, you've been going, and it's based on these formal examinations, that you are here today. And so I congratulate you. Yes. I believe you've been wondering, how is the examination? It was a different experience. How is the examination? I went to the university for my undergraduate If we do an examination, are they going to put it together? And then at the end of the day, they say that this is the high school and the junior high school. All of these were questions that told them that we're going to do what was called an interim assessment. At the middle of the semester, you do that. At the end of the semester, you take your examination. Now, my time, an hour before that I said, because it was my first time, first year student, and then I forgot that I had said it an hour before the time. From the platform all the way to the school, I was crying that day. I started. And so, just at the, they have I met a lecturer there. I was just standing there, I was crying because I was afraid to this is an interim assessment, and I have missed it. He said, what's the time? Faith and Daniels, why did you set your watch at almost 5 to 10? Faith, hurry up. Then I wipe my tears. And it wasn't like the rocket science that I was saying. It was just a normal examination. Your index number before you your 40. Now, before we get to the examination, we have taught, we have said that we have done that, we've done that. Now, after of the examination, or before the days to the examination, we have the checklist that you need. You need to have your ID card. And I keep telling students that this is the time that you need. Please have photocopies of that ID card. You can take it to your department and your head would sign them for you to make them. If you are afraid to lose what the original campus, when you make those each one of us here has somebody. You can keep a copy or two with that person. And you set up at 5 a.m. in the morning. The paper check your pocket or your purse and realize that left. Then of course you can do what? You can fall on that. So it's important because with that your head of department to what? To vouch for you. What if you can't find him because he's monitoring the examination and the whole time? It means that you waste good time to vouch for you. So it's very, 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 it's your index number. Some of us don't know. So if I point to you, tell me your index number, if I say the whole thing. Okay, so what's yours? I still remember but don't ask me about the post. So you need to do what? You need to know your index. The rooms have been allocated as well as what? Your index number. By the program, BA Arabic, BA and the index numbers are in what? In this room, we have number from 00065. In the next room, we have 066. And we write on at the entrance, on the floor of the entrance. So when you get it, don't get exasperated. Just move on the floor. Check. If it's within your range, and on the desk, so you go and check. Has been worked. So you sit at now, what are some of the all you need is your pen. If you want the pen, you bring it. But do not enter smartwatch or your bag. If you, most of you, I believe, our we tried within the traditional leave your handbag there, leave your phone there, leave those Why am I saying this? We have several reasons. One being that they are not when you bring them, you will be forced to leave them outside. Now, when you leave them outside, the they will not monitor your bags. So you might somebody has done what? Stolen your bag, your phone. So please, you leave those items. If you are coming from home, you definitely have a friend here. You leave it. Now within the examination, your conduct as well as the invigilator if you come in there with a slip, the males, you have this the interesting thing about it is that when I meet how do I say it? Why don't they have yeah, because you see that the toes are if that's part of the fashion, that's a weird fashion. But I can't. So I begin to wonder why don't they say in your side? It's not allowed. You can wear your sandals neat. You can't bring your the invigilator has every right to say for the females if you can't things that your appearance is seen he or she has every right to do what? To say to return to go and work. So it's important that you treat it as an important formal and appear at the centers formally dress. It's very important. Please. Come and deal with issues of students. Another important information is that the invigilator. You are wrong. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to move you. And then when the invigilator says, I saw you, he or she if you need something,
Oh yeah, it's a
and then I assume that my pen was on you. But I need another pen. Then later, and he or she will. But I've seen two pens on the table. Give one. And then the later says that you are cheating. You have no right at any of the invigilators. Because you just wanted that pen, but you have broken the rule. Do you understand? You have at that point you have broken glass, and you will be held. I've had incidents of papers with answers that they know that the male invigilator cannot. Yes, you have what you put on. But I will get the female to search you. And if you are caught in an examination mode, and that can lead to what? Suspension for a couple of academic or an outright dismissal. In the examination room, when the invigilator observes that you have misconducted yourself, he or she will bring a form for you to what? Sign. Sign that form. And you will sign it peacefully. Don't want to sign the examination misconduct form, because once you sign that, then there you get an opportunity to defend yourself.